They both want to walk it down and get the best possible shot.
Rockets defense pitching a shutout now. 0 for 6 for the Utah Jazz. McGrady, no-look pass. Yes, Chuck Hayes with the layup. As not getting an easy look anywhere.
It'll be a little tight to start the game.
T-Mac to Yao. Yao Ming! 6 points. And Jerry Sloan has to call out timeout. Listen to Toyota Center.
All the hard work that you've done through the season culminates in a great start here in Game 1 at home.
There you see the great pass from Tracy McGrady to Yao Ming for the score. For the month of March, I knew he was back. A player of the week, shall we say.
Battier, high, arching three. Hadn't been a net off. Brady turns the corner. Finds Ray for Austin. 3. Years ago for a pretty good player.
They went to the well once with Karl Malone.
Yeah.
They figured we'd come back with Millsap. Yeah. He's a pretty good-looking rookie.
Rafer again. Rafer again. And again, he's struggling with his shot here tonight.
2 for 10.
Only 2 for 10.
But he's made 2 critical three-pointers.
McGrady hits his first shot of the third quarter.
Rockets are an excellent end-out-of-bounds team. Watch Yao. Here he is right here. Take a look at him in this play.
Take a look at McGrady.
Nice back pick by Yao. Got T-Mac an open look. All that time.
Give him a lot of credit for showing up and playing. Putting it all aside for the playoffs. That's what it's all about.
McGrady, top of the key, hits.
Who's by?
It is. If they just made anything, this game would be put away for the Jazz. The Rockets just can't score.
They're shooting 31%, but the Jazz are only shooting 36.
Key for 3.
Those mistakes in the playoffs.
Looking for T-Mac, posting up. Now Tracy will shoot it. Yes, McGrady's on fire. Give him the ball. 51-49, Rockets down by.
That's why you're the best, Phil.
McGrady. I think you run into that tree again. McGrady! Tracy McGrady. 8 seconds, down to 7, down to 6. McGrady. Oh! Tracy McGrady! 16-point quarter. McGrady shoots a 3. Oh! T-Mac on the attack.
Injured. His left hand is in a bandage.
Looks like they're trying to get him involved early with a couple of possessions called just for him. There's McGrady turning the corner. Nice pass to Hayes. And Hayes with 6 of Houston's 8 points. And Hayes gets it back. Rockets get a fresh 24. They go right back to McGrady again. Turns baseline jumper, got it. Good hustle by Chuck,
the point guard. Luther's got to handle this basketball and run his team.
I think he's just going to bring it down and give it to McGrady in the half-court set. It'll be the point forward.
McGrady over Garachek for 2. Well, he's getting...
I don't know if it's a Rockets defense that has tightened up or the Jazz have gone a little bit cold, but Rockets need to make some hay right now.
T-Mac to the rack. McGrady. T-Mac to the rack again. Up his dribble, goes baseline, tough shot, good defense by Chuck. Now the Rockets need to start making some baskets.
The defense has picked up. Now the offense has got to follow suit.
McGrady hits. Tracy McGrady. Chuck Hayes giving it up to McGrady. McGrady turns inside and an offensive foul on Hayes.
On the handoff, Chuck Hayes moving.
Notice the Jazz keep going back to the pick and roll with Yao Ming. It's either Boozer or Williams coming off. And they're having success with it.
McGrady to the basket. Got it and one. Kirilenko has just picked up his 5th foul of the game.
This isn't one small step for mankind. It's one large step for T-Mac to the basket. Look at this. Big step and one for T-Mac. What a move.
Look at the hang time. Well, he's got to be more aggressive looking for his shot. And when that happens, the Rockets are clicking on all cylinders.
3-point play. The Rockets get a 1 or 2 point lead. The Jazz come back with consecutive baskets. Inside for two. Great pass. Hayes talked about it earlier. And Tracy comes
by Dwight Howard on Carlos Boozer, but you've got to be able to score to win this game.
McGrady. They work on Harpering. And McGrady finally gets a jumper to go. And it's a three-pointer. McGrady and Fisher again. McGrady rises up and hits. Over Fisher. There's your short guy. Rockets really need a basket here. 3:52 left to play. McGrady to Yao. Yao Ming! Timeouts remaining. Mattier to Alston. McGrady again with Garicek right in his lap. McGrady, tough shot. Oh! Tracy McGrady! Cold-blooded!
He's got to come up big. He did it at home, but can he do it on the road? Tracy McGrady, they start off with Derrick Fisher, then they go to Garicek. They got no answer. What they need to do is post Tracy McGrady more. Here he's taking Derrick Fisher to the basket. They've got no answer. When he attacks the basket, it opens up the floor for everything else. They need another.
T-Mac turns, fires. Oh, boy. He hasn't done that in the first two. T-Mac steps back. Oh, boy.
Again.
He's in another gear. Super. T-Mac, 17-footer, got it. So Tracy McGrady has not missed. He's 3 for 3. What they don't realize, I guess, is that the Rockets have shot worse than they have.
Exactly. And the Rockets' defense have a lot to do with their bad shooting. The best way to take the crowd out of the game is to get off to a fast start if you're the Houston Rockets.
Tracy McGrady now with Kirilenko on him. And McGrady can't be stopped. He's 4 for 4. Kirilenko is 5:51 left in the first quarter. Tracy McGrady off to a red-hot start. He's hit 4 of his first 5 attempts. Hayes trying to corral it, gives it right back to Tracy. Tracy, yes. Long 2 for Tracy McGrady.
Nice play. So this is going to be a very difficult game to officiate.
McGrady will work on Garicek now, the third different player to try to guard him. Makes no difference. McGrady taking on the entire city of
Todd. It could be lights out for the Rockets.
Well, of course, an all-star center.
Shane Battier with a 3. That's his first 3 of the game.
The third quarter will be the telltale sign of this game. Previous 2 games, the Rockets have gotten the better of them. Interesting to see what happens at home.
T-Mac with the opening jumper. So Tracy McGrady now. 7.5 minutes. The Rockets still have an opportunity if they can just make some baskets there.
Finally.
Tracy McGrady finally gets the Rockets on the board in the fourth quarter. Alston hits a 3. 4:58 left to play. Now wait for your prediction Saturday night. Are you going to stick with first team to 80 and
first team to 80? That's it. Both, either one can reach 80.
Yeah, if they can get there.
McGrady
finally.
Game does a 360. Got Kirilenko. No look pass to McGrady for 2. And the Rockets have scored back-to-back buckets. And it's a 13-12 Jazz lead.
First time Tracy McGrady has touched the ball.
Okur's made one. And he misses. I mean, he was one of the leaders in the NBA in three-point shooting this year. He's made only 3. McGrady got it.
That's what he needs to do in transition before. He has to respect that.
McGrady, T-Mac to the rack. Boy, I'm glad I got to say that. Let's see more of it. Again. He's got it. They work on Fisher. Little bump by Fisher. It didn't stop him. Millsap tackled Yao Ming. McGrady gets by Fisher. McGrady to the middle. Sets up Shane. Extra pass to Alston. Down to McGrady. McGrady to Hayes. Yes! 27 seconds left and the Rockets are down by 3.
You see what happens when you get for him, especially when they isolate the post-ups with Yao Ming.
McGrady to Yao, taking it inside for 2. He just powered his way inside over a double team.
T-Mac, Yao, pick and roll. They're doubling
for a 3. Missed it. This place would have exploded had that gone in. McGrady answers with a three. T-Mac. That's only the second three for the Jazz. They're the worst free throw shooting team in the playoffs so far, but not tonight.
You know, the Rockets have only scored 9 points.
McGrady.
Well, that makes it 11 in the quarter. Game 3, they had 25
every single time, and the Rockets one-on-one defenders haven't been able to stay in front of them.
Rockets have not led very much in this series. McGrady on the outside hits a long two. That's a good sign. Of course, contact with the owl, but no whistle. Rockets have struggled in this series offensively. McGrady sets up Alston. Three-pointer for Rafer Alston. He won 3 rings with the Los Angeles Lakers. McGrady, extra pass to Battier.
Yes.
Battier answers with a 3.
Got to make the pass.
They're doubling Yao as soon as he puts it on the floor.
8 seconds on the shot clock. T-Mac, Battier with a little fake, back to Tracy. One extra pass to Rafer. He had to rush one up, and it went in. Boy, when T-Mac passed it to Rafer, I was questioning. There's Boozer. Again, the Rockets, and Hayes gets a hand on it. Rafer right back to Tracy. Tracy to Yao. Good play again. 22 points per game. And he's got 5 here tonight. McGrady gets by Garachek. All the way. T-Mac to the right. He has 5 assists, but only 6 points.
He's got him.
There it is. He's got him pinned. Back-to-back baskets by Yao. What's he doing different?
Well, he pinned it.
Drive. Rafer. One extra pass. McGrady to Juwan. Yes. And Juwan Howard has come alive. He's 4. Yao pushes all over. That leaves McGrady open. T-Mac. T for a 3. Trying to move in now. They've hit 6 of their last 6 shots. Can they keep it going? T-Mac turns the corner. Tracy. Outside. Shane. Oh, a 3-pointer for Shane Battier. And they'll start the game.
They run that play because the Rockets defenders jump out to try to stop Williams. So the picker just slips to the basket for an easy layup.
Those are called adjustments.
McGrady sets up Shane Battier, and he hits his 3rd 3 of the game. He's wide open. McGrady back out to Rafer, who's open. Yes, Rafer Alston. And the Rock. McGrady back outside. Kirilenko picks him up. Yao Ming and Okur again. McGrady takes it inside. T-Mac back out. Battier. Got it. That's 4 threes for Shane Battier tonight. His high. Last 3. Battier knocks it away. Hayes has got it. Good defense by Shane Battier. Game tied at 54. T-Mac to the rack.
T-Mac now has a double-double. 11 points, 13 assists.
Tracy again. Tracy gets inside the paint. Williams, top of the key. Short. Good defense. Rafer came running at him at the last second. 3:47 left in the 3rd. T-Mac again to the rack. Tracy McGrady has come alive to stay with layups. 66-63. McGrady going to his left, rattles and goes. So both teams have really heated up now.
Those two were on the same team.
Yeah.
Now you know how they got 3 championships in a row.
That's a good point.
Robert will be playing tonight with the Spurs.
McGrady is fouled. It could be a 4-point play. How about answering that? Rather than shoot 3 free throws, he's going to get 1, but it could be 4.
You gotta love that. Collins is late on the recovery. McGrady takes the contact and knocks it down.
The all-important Game 5. Howard down the middle. Lays it up and in. Another assist for T-Mac. 14 assists. T-Mac turns the corner. Tracy taking it inside. Sets up Luther again. Luther head! Gives the Rockets a lead. Battier gets it up to McGrady. McGrady takes it to the rack. Tracy McGrady! Look at this shot, Clyde.
T-Mac just beat 4 defenders on that play. He went around 4 different guys.
Rockets over guarded. McGrady working on Fisher. Takes it to the middle with a jumper. Got it. Taking advantage of his height. Rafer Alston sets it up. 4.5 minutes left. McGrady flashes in. A little backdoor play, and he's fouled. A little of Utah's own medicine.
And you know that T-Mac likes to go backdoor. Here he is. And as he tries to fake out, he cuts back. And Rafer, what a great pass. Bullet pass right down the bucket. Rafer and
to get it into a shooter.
Why not go straight inside to Yao? Let him go to work.
Why not give it to McGrady for a 3? That's 3 team fouls on the Jazz, 2 on the Rockets.
Saw that bench production. Now Luther Head in the game. He needs to get hot.
And Dwyane Howard. T-Mac? Yes. So Tracy with 5 and Yao with... That's what impressed me about San Antonio last night. They made Iverson really work, and he had trouble scoring, and that's what you do. Under a minute now. Left to play in the quarter, and T-Mac takes it right to Giricek.
That's what he has to do. Don't be passive.
Grady, 7 seconds. Down to 6. Down to 5. T-Mac to the rack. Put it up and in. Lake City. It's Houston 22 and the Jazz 20. Looking for McGrady, T-Mac, and Kirilenko. T-Mac steps back, fires, hits. Tracy McGrady, 5 for 9. 6 rebounds, 12. Millsap is on McGrady. McGrady takes the rookie inside. Now that's a...
You don't see that very often.
Don't get in front of Chuck. The Chuck wagon hits everything. McGrady on Millsap. Yes. So he's taken the rookie to the basket twice.
Well, you know, Millsap's a great...
But he hits one there. They're 3 for 3 now behind the arc. They have not missed. Down to Yao. Sets. Puts it up and in.
So good patience. Good execution.
T-Mac's open, shoots a 17-footer, hits. Tracy McGrady finally gets the Rockets on the board. T-Mac gets a pick. T-Mac turns the corner, gives it up to Yao for the slam. What a play. Tracy finds Yao Ming. Yao posting up on Boozer. So far no help. There it comes. McGrady reposts Yao again. Turn around. Got it. A little outside of his comfort zone. Crowd out a little bit. See if McGrady can get him back in it. T-Mac working on Fisher. Got a double team. Shane's open again. Battier hits. In game 5, he had 5 3-pointers. 2-point lead now by the Jazz. We played 4 minutes into the game. Yao's got it on Okur. Kirilenko came over and left. McGrady right back to Yao again inside. That's what you talked about.
Great wrinkle. New wrinkle the Jazz have put in their offense. They want the mismatch. Chuck Hayes on Darren Williams on the outside.
McGrady to the basket for 2.
That's what I'm talking about. Go all contest where there's no center in the game more physical than Mutombo.
Giricek blocked by McGrady. 3 seconds on the shot clock. All right, now they've got 3 seconds to get the shot off. Good box out of Boozer. Here come the Rockets. T-Mac, 18-footer. He's fouled. Count it. A 3-point opportunity for Tracy McGrady.
The foul is on Carlos Boozer away from the play as T-Mac knocks down the jumper underneath the basket. Boozer gives Mutombo a shove. This game has just ramped up a couple notches, and the officials are going to blow their whistles early to try to clean it up.
This is why you play the game. If you can't come out and give it your best shot during this stage of your career in the season.
And goaltending on Andrei Kirilenko. And McGrady took him right to the basket. Boy, he can
not play good ball movement, but you got to be able to make those shots. That was my first key, was get a good shot every time down the court, but you got to make them too.
Into McGrady. Point blank range. Tracy McGrady with 11.
Great corner, took it out, and he just went up underneath the basket, and Fisher found it.
McGrady gets a double team. Shane Battier is open for his third three of the game. 8 to 6 points at the halftime, and that's where they've always been. Rayford, first basket of the game. And it's a big one. A back-to-back.
Carlos Boozer's had a whale of a series.
Got 13 tonight. Shane Battier again. Yes. 4 3-pointers for Shane. McGrady. Backing it in on Fisher. Gets it right back again on the post-up. McGrady. Oh, boy, what a shot. Fisher had hit the ball, and McGrady made it anyway.
What you got to do is just stay confident, stay positive, and know that things will get better.
T-Mac. Jawan. Here come the Rockets. 41 back to a 10-point lead by the Jazz. Boozer with 15, 17. McGrady. Yao. Yes. T-Mac with his 9th assist.
Want to come out and knock down that long two to start.
I think he's a very good player. Great. Now let's not stretch it. Great role player.
Great role player. Yes, that's what he is.
Oh, that's what I want to see. That's what I'm talking about. Tracy McGrady with 10 assists in the game already. That just lets you know that the Rockets have been able to knock down a few open jumpers.
Brady. T-Mac to the right. McGrady. Kirilenko right up in his face. McGrady baseline. T-Mac to the right.
See, when he goes...
98. Covered up by Harper. Irachek is on McGrady. McGrady to the basket. McGrady got it. T-Mac on the attack.
Here's Tracy taking the ball to the basket, just bullying his way in there. Clyde, I know that's what you want to see from him, because Gordan Irachek should not be able to check.
Opportunity. Can't afford it. At home, you got to get the rebound. You work hard to make a miss.
McGrady back door. We're over guard. Double team on McGrady, turns the corner. T-Mac to the rack! And it's a one-point game for Rafer Alston. McGrady going to work on Harpering now. McGrady, T-Mac taking it inside. Count it! And a foul! T for a three! The Rockets with their biggest lead of the game.
But McGrady in the crossover, look at the moves, the shake, and the basket. They have no answer when he's aggressive and he puts it on the floor. I've been preaching it all game.
Down to McGrady. Kirilenko on him for the moment. McGrady thought about taking it. He goes to Yao for the dunk.
That's called imposing your will.
To T-Mac. Kirilenko right out on him. Okur with a double team. Tracy giving it up. Gets it right back from Alston. 12 seconds. Down to 11. T-Mac to the rack. But it's a 2-point game. Now the Rockets have to foul. 9